Hello again, everyone. It's Vince, and this is our update for February 9th, 2026. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's take a quick look at what was a pretty quiet day overall on the U.S. markets. I mean, if we look at the Dow, the Nasdaq, S&P, and the Russell, we had a nice start, and then we just kind of flatlined for the rest of the day. So, for the most part, we did finish in the green. The Dow down 8 points, but did set a new high intraday. The S&P 500 was up 31 points, the Nasdaq up 202, and the Russell up 16 points here. So overall, we did post gains. If we look at crude oil, it was up 89 cents. Currently has a long signal here on Victory 3. Now, there is a lot of activity overhead, so that makes me a little uncomfortable, but it certainly looks like um, that this move lower is over and we're starting to make our way back higher. Gold continued to climb up 103 points. Silver up 619. Here, bond yields were mixed. The dollar finished lower and got rejected right at that trend line that we drew across these lows. Now, we also have a short Victory 3 signal here, so we should expect more downside in the dollar over the next few days. The VIX down to 1735. And on the crypto side of things, we got Bitcoin up just 78 points and Ethereum up 32 here. So, looking at the economic data points here, there wasn't much today at all. Tomorrow isn't all that busy either. On Wednesday, we get the non-farm payroll numbers. Thursday, jobless claims, and Friday, CPI. So that'll be interesting. As far as the Fed Watch tool goes, the chances of a rate cut at the March 18th meeting sits at just 17.8%, 82.2% chance of holding rates steady. And as far as earnings season goes, they're ongoing. Another fairly busy week. Here are some big names on the go. So continue to keep an eye on those earnings dates whenever you are placing an order. Now, there are a few charts that I want to have a look at with you here. And here they are. I've got a couple that I really like to the long side, another couple that also look good to the long side but are not my favorites, and one that is to the downside here. So let's start with EWC. I think it was Sandy who brought this up during our chat today, in case you weren't with us. There is a long setup here, a Victory 3 long. And by the way, I will say Victory 3 is ready for trading view here, at least for testing purposes. So what we'd like to do is give you all a copy for a little while, have you play along with it, and let us know if you find any bugs or if there's any changes you'd like to make. One of the things that came up during our chat was the color of the take profits and the long and short signals here. They were blue there. A lot of people said they had trouble seeing those. So on my chart, I've switched them to yellow. Hope that helps. But again, this indicator is fully customizable as far as colors go. All right. So you can change those and along with the text here. So by all means, you can customize it to your own liking, but also the main thing we'd like is some feedback from you on the indicator itself. So if you'd like a copy here, all we need is your Trading View profile name. You find that in the top left here. There's mine. So that's all we need. Whatever yours is, just email us that or put it in the Teams chat, and we will set you up so you can get a copy of this. Once we do set you up, all you have to do is click on indicators, go to invite only, and then find the Victory 3 indicator there. Okay, click it and it'll be on your chart. Now, if you're not currently a TradingView user, but would like to just try this out, at least for the interim, you can open a free account with them and then give us your profile name and we'll set you up. All right. The Metastock version should be coming hopefully by February 17th. So in a few days. All right, let's get back to it. So EWC, nice long setup here. This is the ETF for Canada. If you look at the weekly, it's been trending nicely. And the monthly, here it is. Nothing overhead. Looks fantastic. Very strong. So this is a nice, clean setup that I really like. Another one is a rare earth mineral play, UURAF. Here, Ucore Rare Metals. And there we go. Nice and inexpensive, a $6 stock. I really like the fact that it consolidated for a while, did move up, had another pullback, but looks like it held support here and has turned around and would like to go higher here. So next target would be somewhere around the 7.5 mark here, followed by, almost 11 at those highs. If we look at the weekly, the monthly, all looks good. And of course, don't forget earnings, but this one's 86 days away. Nothing to worry about there. So EWC and UURAF, I really like. A couple others to the long side. IWM, which is the ETF for the Russell 2000, the small caps, has a setup here to the long side. This is the prior all-time high, so that looks good. And the other one is NVDA here. Now, it's still in a channel here, but getting very, very close to that breakout, and we have a long setup here. Should that work out here, I mean, there's really nothing overhead. The prior all-time high is up here, 212. We're at 190. That would look really good here. So NVIDIA also looking really good. And the one short play I really like is ROP, Roper Technologies here. Has been dropping for a while. And the momentum is actually quite strong to the downside. And here we are. We had a one-day blip here, which gave us a take profit. So from this short up here, near 443, we take profit at 362, a very healthy trade there. And now it looks like it's turned around and getting ready to go back lower. If you're looking for a more conservative entry, obviously a break of these lows, but otherwise the Victory 3 short looks good. Now, when I go to the weekly, again, it's been a falling knife on increasing volume here. And if we look at the monthly, clearly this is broken down, and there is certainly room to go. 78 days to the next earnings announcement, so that is not a concern. So there's a lot to like here. Anyway, these are just a few ideas. Remember, they're not recommendations. They're just trade ideas, things that I'm looking at, and perfect examples for the Victory 3 strategy. Now, we'll be spending more time on this as we go forward. Obviously, we'll do a training class and all that. But again, if you'd like a copy to test out and give us some feedback, send us an email at info@tradingwinds.com. Let us know you'd like to try out the Victory 3 indicator. Give us your trading view profile name, and we'll set you up. All right, that's about it for now. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you on our next update. Take care.